We've got long-term resistance in the low to upper 350s still, and that is now really supported by the 350.38 channel top, which we are retesting. Now, we've been expecting this retest. I called this a 3 to 5 day buy signal with Friday's settlement above the 320.80 formation, but it was not long ago where we were testing this channel top and then anticipating a bearish rotation to the channel base that is presently at 308.80. We then reversed last Friday and closed above 320.80, which indicated a return to the 350.38 channel top. So 350.38 is about a buck below 351.39. This has become really kind of a 9-point range roughly that can contain buying still through September, and from here we can fall back to 308.80 over the next 2 to 3 weeks and potentially over the next several months back into the mid 250s. But we would need a settlement below 308.80, and we're not going to see 308.80 today, but if we do close below, for instance, 331.37 today, we should see 308.80 by the end of next week or sooner. 31.37 is the level that can contain session weakness, and we could come off of this back to 350.38 within several days. So this is a bit of a swing trade range here, selling the low 350s, buying the low 330s. On the way down, 320.80 can contain solid intraday trade, but it is a settlement below 331.37 that indicates 308.80 within probably 3 to 5 days. 308.80 able to absorb selling into later September. From here, we can round up again into the low 350s. And finally, to the downside, it would be a settlement below 308.80 that would indicate a good high through September. Following 2 to 3 weeks, likely to fall to 277.86, and we could, by the end of September into October, fall all the way down to the 256.24 channel base, where we could actually bottom out perhaps through the rest of the year. Now for the upside, of course, we have 350.38, 351.39, of course, on the weekly chart, all the way up to 359.13. In terms of a long-term buy signal, I'm not comfortable buying Tesla unless we can close the week Friday above 359.13. But I do think if we close just today above 350.38, I think that is sign enough to exit a short position and let it play out through the rest of the week, because if we then close above 359.13, let's say on Wednesday, this thing could really run substantially through the rest of the week on that buy signal. So be careful being short with a settlement above 350.39. You do want to be long this market with a weekly settlement above 359.13. Just know that we are testing resistance right now. This market's susceptible to falling back to 308.80 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Make that within 3 to 5 days of closing below 331.37. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.